Let me see how much discipline you got inside if you really wanna ride. That way's suicide. This way you can get the steam off your chest without swallowing your pride. You say you love to fight, so what? So do I. Let's train for 90 days and do it right. Let's sell tickets, get paid, so when it's time there'll be more at stake than just your pride. If you don't feel him before you make the decision to kill him, bust a couple hill sprints, you still don't feel him. Check band dogs, we'll set up a real team, train in a real gym, and that way win or lose you still win, cause you don't go to jail for punching his grill in. This is band dogs, we doing it real big, so empire that we're building. Now help me sing. Hands up, guns down, we don't want those things around. We band dogs for life, so it's a ring ting now. Let me see what you about. You really band dogs for life, cause hands up, guns down, we don't want those things around. We band dogs for life, so it's a ring ting now. Let me see what you about. You really band dogs for life. Come train with Jermaine. He's a specialist at channeling the pain, turning fighters into champions, that's the aim. He'll put you in the game, and I have the crowd screaming out your name. Ain't nothing changed. This is band dogs, we pioneers in the game. And two by the glide under something like Bruce Wayne. They hearing what I'm saying. They putting down their guns so they can train.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Our first fight of the evening is in the Ultimate Challenge welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 2 wins, 1 loss. He weighed in at 77 kilograms. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. Fighting out of Razor MMA, Peter Waterhouse. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his MMA debut. He weighed in 75.8 kilograms. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. Fighting out of Band Dogs MMA, Patrick Jalloh. And when the door closes and the action begins, the man in charge is Andy Sledge.
Okay, so here we go. First fight of the evening here.
Okay, Peter, Patrick in the middle, please. All right.
Peter Waterhouse, Patrick Jalloh.
Yesterday.
Jalloh.
Any questions about the rules? Remember, no elbows or kicks to the head of a downed fighter. Protect.
Well, here we go, guys. Peter Waterhouse has been here before. Patrick Jalloh, first time debut fighter. Oh, big mistake there. Throwing a kick and being caught by Jalloh. He takes it straight to the floor.
For me, the problem with Waterhouse there, he didn't really set that kick up. He threw it straight away. And when you find somebody like this who looks a very explosive individual, you see him raining some nice ground and pound down, you have got to set those kicks up. But Waterhouse turns the tide nicely. He's working for a takedown of his own. He's got the single leg, and he's looking to make his man work.
Oh, but Jalloh nicely getting back to his feet. That was cool. I like to see men getting back to the feet once they're on the floor. He may want to take this fight to the floor, but he'd rather be on top than on his back.
Good work by Waterhouse at the moment. He's trying to sweep that leg for the takedown, but great takedown defense by the Band Dog.
He needs to use a sweep. He needs to kick that leg that he's balancing on. And again, nicely done by Jalloh. Really good getting back to his feet. For those that don't know, getting back to your feet like that takes some skill and a lot of practice. But again, Waterhouse taking it straight down to the ground and inside control.
That's right, Waterhouse has been here before. He'll know what needs to be done from this position. But Jalloh proving to be a very slippery character.
And we've also seen Waterhouse before, Reb, who he's been through a war and come back and won.
So right now, again, Patrick Jalloh just trying to move himself out from underneath. Chopping little shot. Managed to get himself back on his feet.
I like this guy. First-time fighter, kicking his opponent back, stepping straight back up. This is what takes months and months and months of practice. So he's obviously been in the gym and training hard with the Band Dogs.
Waterhouse again, a sloppy kick. Gets him into a bad position.
Jalloh landed some nice strikes. Great calmness shown by his man, but he seems to have Waterhouse hit. I like the way he's moving around and landing the hammer fist, mixing the shots up. Waterhouse looking to survive, but Jalloh pouring these strikes on.
What I like about Jalloh, what he's doing, he's actually getting on the blind side. Notice he's going around the north and south position, getting out to the blind side of Waterhouse so he can't see the punches coming down. Every time that Waterhouse moved, Jalloh got round to the back. But again, like we said, Peter Waterhouse, he's been here before. He's took punishment before, and he now grabs a single. He needs to grab 2 legs as he's done so.
Tries to drive forward, put his man to ground.
He needs to get his head on the outside. A head on the inside is not a very good takedown. especially with a man like Patrick Jalloh, who's got great takedown defense, great balance. And here we go with that single leg again. He needs to sweep the foreleg, and I see blood dripping from the head of Waterhouse. Nice knee.
Wow, and another one. It's over. How much more punishment can he take?
Wow.
What a debut.
Patrick Jalloh, you guys better look out for this man, because Peter Waterhouse, he's been in here before, he's took a war before, but he couldn't take the power of Patrick Jalloh. Very, very nice. And here we see the leg catch.
Off the replay, and like you said, Ian, he really made his man work by blindsiding him constantly from these ground and pound positions, and this tired his opponent out.
It really, really got to him. Ben, as you see it, oh, look at that knee, beautiful, right up there. It was just one shot too many for Waterhouse, and the referee, rightly so, steps in. He gave him a chance to move. He wasn't going to move. He turned up, didn't want to know. And here we go for the takedown attempt again. But Jalloh very nicely turning out of there. This was the big knee. Then he took a second knee. There we go. Dropping Waterhouse to the floor. Andy Sledge gave enough time for Waterhouse to recover. Recovering is not what was going to happen, and he rightly so stepped in and stopped this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Referee Andy Sledge called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds in the very first round. Declaring your winner by TKO, fighting out of Band Dogs MMA, Patrick Jalloh. And your runner-up is Peter Waterhouse.
Wow, Patrick, let me get in here. What an explosive first fight. Did you enjoy that, ladies and gentlemen? Patrick, first of all, you took that on short notice, right? Please explain the situation quickly.
Well, the guy was supposed to fight, he pulled out. The guy Pete was supposed to fight, he pulled out. So they matched it up. I'm like, let's do this. If we say though, please, this fight's for Gus. He was supposed to fight here tonight, but his mum died, so he couldn't be here. So Gus, this one's for you, mate, yeah? This one's for you.
All right, we appreciate that. We appreciate that, definitely. Band Dogs in the house, Band Dogs in the house!
Hands up, guns down, boys. Band Dogs in the movement, got hands up, guns down. It's to get all the kids off the street, so, you know, if you're on the train, come out to Band Dogs, kids, you know, don't kill each other, come out to the gym and train with us.
All right, we love that. That's the message that we want to hear. Hands up, guns down, Band Dogs in the house!
And if you've read the South London Press this week, you know that the Band Dogs have raised a lot of money, and Jermaine Facey is up for the Hero Award.